In today's video, we are focusing on forward and backward crossovers on small circles, one of the most effective ways to build strong fundamentals in your skating. This exercise is all about control and precision. We will work on improving your knee and ankle bend, developing a correct upper body twist, and learning how to properly lean into the circle. As the circle gets smaller, your technique has to get stronger. This is where you really start to feel your edges, create more power, and build stability in every push. Our first exercise is crossovers without lifting your free leg. After each push, we will focus on twisting your upper body into the circle while maintaining strong knee and ankle bend. From there, you will perform a 1-foot swizzle while gliding on a small circle. Next, keep your knees and ankles bent as you slide, push, and bring the free leg in front into a cross position. The second foot then slides out along the ice, no lifting, while you hold that crossed glide for as long as possible around the small circle. Then repeat the swizzle again to continue the movement. Now let's talk about the most common mistakes. The first mistake is not enough ankle bend. This affects your alignment and causes your hips to fall behind you. Make sure to press the knee forward over your skates after each push so your hips stay underneath your body. The second mistake is not aligning your upper body into the circle. Trust your balance, lean into the circle, and create a strong, controlled body line throughout the exercise. Now we are moving on to backward crossovers, focusing on keeping your free leg on the ice at all times. The goal is to glide as long as possible after each push while staying on a small circle. After your first push, make sure you don't shift your weight onto the pushing leg, stay centered over your skating leg and maintain strong knee and ankle bend. As you finish the swizzle, bring your free leg in front into a crossed position without lifting it off the ice. Then slide the second foot underneath you, still keeping it on the ice while allowing your hips to rotate around circle. Your upper body should remain in a twisted position with your chest facing into the center of the circle. Keep your arms extended and aligned with the curve of the circle. Throughout the entire movement, maintain consistent knee and ankle bend, especially during the transitions. Our second exercise will help you better understand upper body twist and overall body alignment. We are going to do crossovers with the arms down. Many beginners rely too much on their arms instead of using proper upper body rotation. They swing their arms into the circle. This breaks alignment and makes it harder to generate power and skate with confidence. Start with forward crossovers around a circle, keeping your arms relaxed by your sides. Focus on turning your upper body into the circle, not your arms. Glide on each foot as long as possible. After the first push, pick up your free foot and bring it over into the crossover. Remember to keep your skating leg bent as you transition onto the other foot. Then push under with the outside edge of the second foot. Switch directions and repeat on the other side. Throughout the exercise, keep your hips underneath you, your knees and ankles bent, and maintain strong, consistent alignment from head to toe. Now we are going to do the same exercise backward. Focus on backward crossovers with your upper body twisted into the circle, arms relaxed by your sides, keep strong knee and ankle bend, and look in the direction of your movement. Start with a 1-foot swizzle to generate the push. As you cross over, make sure your weight stays on your skating leg. Bring the free leg across and only then slide the second foot under. Keep it controlled and on the ice. After each crossover, extend your free leg while maintaining the upper body twist into the circle. Then continue into the next crossover. Repeat the same sequence in the opposite direction. For more detailed tutorials and step-by-step instructions on forward and backward crossovers, as well as other essential skating skills, single jumps, and basic spins, visit my website styleskating.com and sign up for the Figure Skating Foundations course for beginner skaters. Inside the course, you will find clear step-by-step guidance, common mistakes to watch for, and exercises to help you fix them in every lesson. We start from very first steps on the ice and build all the way to more advanced skating skills. This video course is designed to help you learn faster with proper technique and strong foundation from the beginning. Click the link above or check the description below to sign up today. In our third exercise, we will place your arms locked behind your back and perform crossovers in this position. This position helps you navigate small circles with more control and power without relying on your arms. It forces you to focus on proper upper body twist and alignment. As you continue the crossovers, concentrate on keeping your hips underneath you and your upper body tall while staying strongly twisted into the circle. This exercise is excellent for building stability, control, and efficient crossover technique. Again, make sure to stay on as small of a circle as possible. Practice in both directions and keep your skating leg bent at the knee and ankle at all times. Repeat the same exercise backward, keeping your arms straight and locked behind your back. Stay on the smallest circle possible. Working on small circles with crossovers will naturally force you to increase your upper body twist along with deeper edges and stronger knee and ankle bend. To conclude, these exercises will help you build stronger crossovers with better control, alignment, and power. By focusing on small circles, proper upper body twist, and consistent knee and ankle bend, you will develop a much more stable and efficient technique. This is the progression I use with all of my beginner skaters when I first start teaching crossovers. It builds the right habits from the very beginning and sets a strong foundation for everything that comes next. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips and tutorials. You can also join my YouTube membership to support the channel and get access to more detailed, in-depth tutorials. Thank you for watching me today, and I see you next time.